The number of additional years that a person of a certain age might typically anticipate living is referred to as life expectancy. The year of birth is the factor that is most frequently used to predict life expectancy. Region, race, age, and sex are only a few factors that have a big impact on the measure. According to studies, the two key factors influencing lifespan are genetic makeup and lifestyle decisions. The average life expectancy varies greatly between countries as a result. The current life expectancy for the world in 2022 is 73.2 years, which translates to 75.6 years for women and 70.8 years for men. So in this video, we will be considering the top 10 countries with the highest life expectancy. At number 10 is South Korea with an average life expectancy of 83.50 years. Life expectancy for women in South Korea is 86.42 years, while for men is 80.46 years. Living long in South Korea is attributed to a strong economy that supports the middle class as well as excellent health care. South Koreans have low obesity rates, which result in low blood pressure and fewer cardiovascular issues. This is in large part due to a healthy lifestyle, including a low rate of smoking and a diet focused on fish, rice, soy, and fermented vegetables. At number 9 is Iceland with an average life expectancy of 83.52 years. The ninth highest life expectancy in the world at 83.52 years is in Iceland, with an average life expectancy of 84.90 years for women and 82.15 years for men. Iceland's diet, which includes a lot of fish, may be one factor in its long life expectancy. Longevity has been linked to the omega-3 fatty acids found in fish. Moreover, the population leads relatively active lives. Their living long could also be attributed to the fact that they are some of the happiest people on the planet. Violent crime is also very rare in Iceland, which contributes to low levels of stress. It also surely matters that Iceland is one of the healthiest countries in the world. Good health comes from the simple Icelandic diet, centered on fresh seafood, meat, and milk from grass-fed cows, and seasonal organic produce. At number 8 is Australia with an average life expectancy of 83.94 years. Australian men may expect to live an average of 82.08 years, compared to 85.80 years for women. Between 1981 and 2003, Australia's life expectancy increased faster than that of the majority of high-income countries. But since then, the rate of growth has slowed down. This is accounted for by slower declines in disease-specific mortality, an increase in obesity, and a restricted capacity to further reduce smoking. Australians live longer because of their busy, healthy lives and well-established public healthcare system. Also, spending time in nature is important throughout Australia, which has had a tremendous impact on vitality. At number 7 is Spain with an average life expectancy of 83.99 years. Spain's average lifespan is 83.99 years, with women living an average of 86.68 years and males an average of 81.27 years. The Mediterranean diet, which is popular in Spain, is credited by its residents as the primary cause of the country's long life expectancy. A diet strong in beneficial fats and abundant in vegetables and fish is also associated with better cognitive function and a lower incidence of dementia. Spanish people lead long lives, which are greatly influenced by their strong sense of family and community. These family and social interactions are a top priority in Spain. In Spain, family values come first, as do deep-rooted religious beliefs, traditions, and ceremonies, bringing communities together weekly. At number 6 is Italy with an average life expectancy of 84.01 years. Italians may expect to live 84.01 years on average. For women, this equates to 85.97 years, and for men, 81.90 years. It has been demonstrated that the Mediterranean diet, which emphasizes fresh produce, Locally produced olive oil, fruits, vegetables, and light seafood can reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, aid in weight loss, and counteract other harmful health impacts. The Italian diet, including pizza and pasta, consumed in moderation, has a significant effect on longevity, along with a warm environment and a focus on physical activity into old age. At number 5 is Singapore, with an average life expectancy of 84.07 years. The life expectancy in Singapore is 84.07 years, which ranks fifth highest. Life expectancy for women sits at 86.15 years, while 82.07 years for men. In Singapore, a large portion of healthcare resources are spent on chronic diseases that affect people in their older years. Seniors are valued as the figureheads of their families and communities, which helps them feel needed and valuable. It's common for elders in Singapore to continue to work on various projects into old age and to exercise in the country's many green parks. At number 4 is Switzerland, with an average life expectancy of 84.25 years. With an average life expectancy of 84.25 years, Switzerland ranks top among the European nations on the list. Men and women can anticipate average lifespans of 82.42 and 86.02 years respectively. When compared to the beginning of the 20th century, Switzerland's life expectancy has nearly doubled. According to several studies, the high life expectancy in the nation is mostly the result of three factors: prosperity, a sense of well-being, and a diet high in dairy products. The Swiss benefit from economic prosperity because the population is generally very wealthy. It's easier for citizens to access healthy foods and medical care. In addition to Switzerland's exceptional average lifespan, men in the country have a 95% probability of living to be 80 years, and 27% make it to at least 85 years. At number 3 is Macau, with an average life expectancy of 84.68 years. The third highest life expectancy is found in Macau, a special administrative region of China. In Macau, men can anticipate a life expectancy of around 81.73 years, whereas women can anticipate a life expectancy of around 87.62 years. The healthy air and environment, excellent education system, accessibility to healthcare, and robust economy of Macau all contribute to the city's high life expectancy. Most government-provided healthcare services are free of charge, though alternative treatment is also heavily subsidized. And number 2 is Japan, with an average life expectancy of 85.03 years. Japan's life expectancy is 85.03 years. For women, this translates to 88.09 years, while for men it comes to 81.91 years. An investigation conducted found that nutrition has a significant role in Japan's high life expectancy. Food centered on grains, fresh meat and fish, and a variety of fruits and vegetables make up the Japanese diet. Residents enjoy lower risks of breast, prostate, and stomach cancer because of their low-calorie diet that prioritizes local fruits and vegetables. Even as they get older, Japanese people maintain a high level of activity. Locals also practice many healthy daily habits like gardening, cultivating medicinal herbs, and spending time in social settings. At number 1 is Hong Kong, with an average life expectancy of 85.29 years. Hong Kong has the highest life expectancy in the world and has sustained the world's highest life expectancy since 2013. The average life expectancy for women in Hong Kong is 88.17 years and 82.38 years for men. After World War II, Hong Kong saw rapid economic development and has seen a steady increase in the life expectancy of its people. Hong Kong has some of the best youth involvement in education and employment, the lowest infant mortality rate in the world, and high-quality child health care. The universal public health care system is funded by general tax revenue, and treatment is highly subsidized. On average, 95% of healthcare costs are covered by the government. Their tradition could be a pointer to their high life expectancy. as it calls for a balanced diet of steamed vegetables, rice-based carbs, and an abundance of hydration with plenty of medicinal herbal teas. These are the top 10 countries with the highest life expectancy. That brings us to the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed it. Before leaving this video, ensure you subscribe to our channel. Click on the subscribe button, like, share, and comment on this video. Thank you for watching.